Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU4, the Three Mountains, playing as Ryukyu. We are just sitting back and waiting for our ticking war score to give us a lot of extra goodies from Castile. We can gain 21 more just by sitting here. Which means I can take a lot more land. When it's colonial, it's super duper cheap. I guess I will assist you, Vijayanagar, but I don't really think you deserve it. Need to get this fort, and then we can finish off with Golconda. Over here, we got some kills. Castile actually has some troops over here. So he's running by. I think he's going to go try to get his capital here in Castilian Peru. I do not want him getting that back. Scotland still exists, of course. Gonna keep getting whatever forts I can. Take my time, sit back, and wait. Okay, Ryukyu in Mexico has been way weaker than I feel like they ought to be, considering. Don't you feel like they ought to be really good? Integrating Liang. Done. Okay, that is a lot of extra land for me. And we get a whole bunch more troops. Why are we making no progress with Korea? These are the things that I want to know. Korea's not disloyal. I don't know. I have no idea. Not really. Alright, so this stuff over here, for example, can become a state for free. This can become a state. Actually, let's just see what else we can do. North Jiangsu and North Henan. These. This one already is a state. So there we go. We just gained a lot more power. I'm actually out of states. So that's fun. I did want to continue improving relations with Kutai with the intention of annexing them at some point. Alright, Golconda, you're done. Excellent. So, can we have you return some cores to my people? Baumanis, for example, is not my vassal. I can actually imperialism them right now. Oh, yeah, why not? Imperialism! Before Delhi decides they want to, like, protect them or something stupid like that. Let's just frickin' eat them all. Alright, so, if I can return cores to people that already are my vassal, I will do so. Otherwise, we need to hand off some land manually. So Ratimpur, sure. Baumanis, no. Ratimpur, yes. So that's all we can give off to them. We'll also go ahead and take all of this. I'm going to try to deny giving some of this to Vijayanagar because I hate them. I can actually just full annex these guys right now. Oh, why not? Yeah, I'll just full annex these guys. I can even get a lot of money. Even better. Bye. Ah, the power of imperialism. You can get so much land so quickly. Not overextended at the moment, so we're fine. I'll worry about handing this all off later. Baumanis I shall take as a vassal. Nagar, where are you? You're a little guy right up over here. Right in the middle of Delhi. Can't imagine they are thrilled about that. We can call Delhi in on this war. I'm not going to. You're already involved in a war against Castile. So I don't really need you. Yeah, they're going to go try to get this back. And they may just succeed. Okay. Unsiege that. Now up to 60% war score. Let's see if we can get these guys down here. New Granada. Come on, Castile. You're going to give me a lot of goodies. I know you are. I can feel it. I could hand this all off to Timbuktu, I suppose. But that costs a lot of war score each, as opposed to, say, colonial territory, which costs very little. Like, I'd like to weaken up Peru, absolutely. Not give them Cusco and stuff, and take that for myself? Sure. This is Ryukyu and Colombia. Can make them stronger. Need to kill Aragon and take some of this. That's also a thing. But yeah, mostly I think it is going to come down to wanting to weaken New Castile. This apparently is part of the conceding, so that's fine. What did they have? I don't know what they have. They must have this or something. Whatever. You'll concede that too. Okay. Well, let's just sit back and wait. Why couldn't you guys assist here? That would have been an easy kill. I don't know why my vassals are so intent on not assisting each other. It's almost like they hate each other or something. It's almost like I've created a hostile environment. Alright, that's the end of Cusco. So, let's send these guys down over here. Because I want to catch this army and kill it. That'll be easy, I think. There's a siege of Belize. Feliz Navidad. Sorry. I don't know why I felt inspired to do that. Alright, this should still be an easy enough fight for me. He's got surprisingly good discipline overall, but I'm rolling zeros, and, you know, it's a lot harder to deal with freaking zeros. Can't get any generals over here. He might get this fort back, but we're giving ourselves plenty of time to catch up. Baumanis is basically already dead. Nagaur is basically already dead. We can release Gujarat. No, we can't. Gujarat. No, Golconda. Marathos. I don't know. I need to release somebody. I guess Marathos is who I'll end up releasing up here. Oh, right. I forgot that there was more stuff we can siege here. Haha. Let's go do that. Let's just go find out what is over here. Never mind, we have rebels. You know what? I'll let someone else deal with it. Let's go kill rebels. Gosh, freaking rebels. They never leave me alone. The Mali separatists have broken away from Portugal and now are my problem, which is unfortunate. Okay. We'll probably jump into a war with Portugal after this if we can. Well, wait, hang on. So we have 3 years to wait. Could go to war with Aragon, who is allied to Scotland, Bohemia, Portugal. You allied Portugal? Aww. What about Brittany? Brittany has a truce expiring in a year. There's somebody we can attack. That would allow me to start carving up a chunk of Breton Canada, too. Which sounds pretty good to me. Let's have you go up here and try to deal with Castilian Louisiana. I'm out of manpower is my problem. Really do not have more to spare. I'm not going to be able to catch him right now. So instead, split. Let's just do a little bit of unsieging. Can't do much. He did not manage to unsiege his capital. So we will send the full reinforcements in over here. I really need to have some targets where my vassals can just do all the work, because I need to preserve my manpower here. Okay, can you please kill these Castilians a little bit faster? Thank you. We are getting a little close for comfort. Haven't quite lost yet, but we're very close. There we go, we lost that fight, but here come reinforcements, who are locked, so we better just win this outright now. And we do. Okay, now sitting at 64% war score against Castile. Anything else I could be doing? I don't think Castile owns any more forts directly at this point. Maybe on some islands? No, he wasn't stupid enough to build them on islands. I mean, that wouldn't have been dumb, but it would be annoying. Okay, well, all we're waiting on now at this point is Nagaur to die. England declares war on New Scotland. That was sort of expected as well, because they see a one-province minor that they can just throw into their colonial nation. Korea is continuing to be annexed. Good. Gujarat will become a vassal of the Ottomans. Well, that's annoying. Highly unfortunate. There's the truce with Brittany, and they've declared war on Canada. All right. Tunis has been annexed by the Ottomans. Send the colonists over here next. Yeah, they're just going through and carpet sieging everything they can get their hands on right now. Can get another fort over here, I suppose. Trade League of Milan is over. You've got that. Let's go apply pressure to another fort. And I think we should probably go ahead and end... I mean, how much more war score can I get? 17, though. I can get a lot more. But if I don't, I can just move on to other targets like Brittany and start preserving some manpower. I'd love to start splitting them up, create that border gore, weaken them a bit. Take over Texas and stuff, apparently. That is all I can afford at the moment. Okay, well, this is a pretty good amount of land to take out of Castile. Certainly weakens them back home, takes away 2 of their forts, and definitely weakens a lot of their colonial nations. Outright gets rid of a few. So we'll get stronger for it. We can continue doing easier and easier wars, and I don't have to worry about all this stuff down here. It's not like I don't have plenty of vassals to take care of it later. So, this is good enough for me. We are going to end this war and say goodbye to Castile. I don't have a lot of manpower, so I kind of need to regroup. Move on to other targets. You guys get out of here. Go north. You guys go over here. I don't like these Aztec separatists, but I guess we'll have to deal with that. We now have a lot of things that we have to annex. Or, core. So, first thing to do, honestly, is get a diplomat back and end this war with Baumanis. Please finish Nagar. I need to pull another diplomat back. We need a couple of them. Thank you. Bengali separatists, New Castilian separatists. How can they fire so quickly? I don't know. You get to become my vassal. Congratulations. Keep your claims against Castile, though. It might be useful. All right, that's mine now. Delhi's not going to be happy about that, but oh well. And then finally, Baumanis. Of course, we got an event right at the wrong time. I could annex Baumanis, but I can also just release them. And that way they won't be disloyal. So we're just going to do that instead. Keep all your cores, except for this one. I do not want you taking this off of me. That is mine. All right, good enough for me. There we go. Okay. So. Leon. We shall do that. Release you. Galicia. Release you. These two I shall probably just give off to Leon, unless there's another core, which there is not. Okay, so those belong to Castile proper. So, let's go to Leon. Leon. I don't know what you call him. Palencia. And Burgos. Okay, so they get those. We are going to release Baumanis. They get all of this land that I took. Overextension is more or less no longer a thing. We still have a lot of land to get rid of, though. Who's this? Garha. I guess I can't release Marathas anymore. Guess I can. I can release them right here. They only have one province. But we can feed them some stuff. All right. What is this? Choctaw? Oh, that'll be stuff that I just took down over here. I don't want to release them. Liang? No, I just ate you. Marathos. Wait. They would get a couple of my provinces that I already have. Never mind. I've changed my mind about that. So, okay then. Fine. Baumanis, you get some land. Have fun. We're going to grant you Karanha. Oh gosh, there's a lot. And Mahur. Okay. Ratanpur, you get this. Well, actually, Garha, you're my vassal. Let's give them something. They haven't had any love in a little while. East Barar. And then Kalahandi. Or I could create a client state. Because I don't want to give any of this off to Vijayanagar, because I'm annoyed by them. I don't mind creating a client state. That could be fun. We haven't done that in a while. I want to test that out. South Telangana. Telangana it is. We are going to create you. Telangana. Name taken. New Telangana. Boom. I don't care what you look like. I'm non-judgmental in that way. So, you should not be taking any of my relationship slots. Leading client state. Ah, okay. So this is good to know. So it does actually take up a relationship slot. So client states are not good to go. Interesting. I kind of assumed, wrongly, apparently, but I kind of assumed that they also would not take up a relationship slot. Obviously they do. I will give you these 4 as well. Unless... Actually, this one is a good one for me. This one's in a state that I own. But these 3 you can have. So this probably means I'm going to have to annex them at some point. But now I don't feel nearly as bad about the fact that we can't get any client states in Europe and stuff, because if they take up relationship slots, and that's not nearly as powerful as I would have thought. Alright, the rest of this gets cored. So now we own all of that. Okay. So Gujarat now is a vassal of the Ottomans. Castile owns land that I need to take. Outside of that... Yes, between the Europeans like France, Ottomans, then we have Gujarat and Castile. That is literally it. India will be mine, except for Delhi, who I will betray at a later date and enjoy murdering. Everyone else here is looking kind of okay. Now, what about people like Shervin? Now, see, there's a way for me to get to war with the Persians. Yeah. Would anyone be willing to accept vassalization? A few people, actually. But mostly those I don't care about, like Kanem Bornu, New Providence, Mazandaran, right over here. But I can use them as a way to get to war with the Persians, so why do that? Yeah, so this is my next war right here. And this way I can fight Persia. I can't take as much, but I get to fight Persia without worrying about the Ottomans getting pulled in. You guys get to go over here. And then we'll keep some troops up here ready to go and deal with, let's say, France. You guys going to move up here as well. Is that everybody? Everybody moving? Looks like it. Okay. No need to sit down here in Morocco at this point. Okay. You get over there, and we're going to go ahead and put down rebels. New Ryukyu grows a lot stronger. We are going to definitely be able to create a new colonial nation in Louisiana. Between these and the colonies that I've already started up here. That'll be easy enough. So, Brittany is my next target, because I will be able to call in Portugal. Their independence is guaranteed by Castile. This is actually a way of fighting Castile again immediately. And resetting the truce timer. Interesting. Of course, if we did that, we have to worry about their colonial nations yet again. I'm going to go ahead and subsidize some of these guys. They apparently need money, because they have not been training up very large armies. Okay. Let's stop improving with Morocco. We're good there. So, if I'm going to fight Persia, Brittany, Portugal, Castile, then who should I threaten? Probably Aragon. We can get something for Morocco if we do this. I did not do this earlier for some reason. So we'll threaten you. Okay, now we have a truce with Aragon. How long do I have a truce with France? Not for much longer. We're going to want to kill them again pretty soon. Gujarat. Can I threaten you? No, because you are owned by the Ottomans, so that's not going to be an option. There's nobody over here left to threaten. I could be able to threaten France, but why bother? Scotland. We have a truce with you for a bit longer, I think. I don't see myself on this list, though I'm sure I'm here. Yes, 1708, October of 1708. Okay, so I can't threaten them. There's no one to threaten down here. That's it. We have no one we can threaten, only people that we need to attack outright. Maybe England. But we have a truce with them for at least another couple of years. Sweden? I don't have a truce with you anymore. Still have a truce with Denmark. Certainly not going to threaten my ally. Yeah, I mean, aside from Sweden or Russia, I'm not planning on fighting either of them for a little bit. Much as I would like to. I don't have the manpower to support a war against Russia right now. I need some easier fights. Which I think we can do. Gosh dang, so many freaking pop-ups. Looks like Delhi and Bengal just ceased being friends. Sure enough. So Delhi is putting all their eggs in my basket. What an odd choice, sir. So, yes, Russia will give land over to Finland. It is most important, though, that I get a fort out of you if possible. For example, Riga proper. Viborg actually is a fort, so that's not so bad. Can I get Riga? No, wait. I do not want... Oh, come on. No! God! Press the wrong buttons. Okay, can't do anything to Sweden at the moment. I did not mean to send that to Russia. I wanted to threaten them, not send a simple insult. Clicking on the wrong buttons repeatedly. It's embarrassing. Okay. Now can I threaten war? I cannot get Riga, so we're just going to take Viborg. Give that to Finland, make them stronger. We have a truce with Russia for a few more years, once again. And we are going to do our thing here against Persia. So, will Delhi join in on this war? Nope. You're in debt, and it's also a distant war. Well, if you say so. Cannot co-belligerize Persia, though that would be the ideal thing to do. But we can co-belligerize Shervan, because they do not have any extra allies and are not guaranteed by anybody. So, I say we go ahead and get started on this war now. Co-belligerize. Imperialism! Get 'em. Get 'em, boys. Alright. Yeah, I definitely don't want to fight Aragon right now. They're going to be a little bit of a pain. Though there are certainly other people we could be attacking in order to get into a war with Aragon. You guys actually come over here, because there are plenty of other targets. We're about to go and fight Castile once again. I'm going to need all my troops here. New advisor. We can have a cheap trade efficiency guy, which I will do. And promote. Still sitting here on the national manpower modifier and as much military power as possible. That is still a good choice. 3% institution tech penalty. I can't imagine we have much progress here on the Enlightenment. And the answer is nope. We would have to do some development and so on. I cannot do any new states. We are going to have to start revoking states in a little bit in favor of better states. We do have some unrest. We can put that down. Do all that. Try to put this down for them as well, if you can. Also just helps me. Okay, so Korea's going to have a good amount of developments, is what I'm trying to say. We're going to want to take them. Take a lot of states out of them, if possible. You. I'm going to send a quick gift. And we'll start the annexation of them. Oh, wait, no we can't. We just started a war. Never mind. I am forgotten. I don't have any generals. Where'd they all go? Are they all dead? Gosh dang it. So that means I have to sit here and go through frickin'... I hate it. I hate having to search for these guys. Afghanistan, stay in this, please. I need you. Divert trade. Divert trade. I mean, unless, it did not recalculate New Telangana as a daimyo. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Weird that it did that. New Scotland is giving money, but did not get annexed. What an odd choice you have made. I'm going to need some ships. For example, this navy. I need you to get over here, because we are going to need to be able to go and fight New Brittany. We will declare war on them anyway. We also have a couple of free merchants that I'm not using right now, which is obviously a mistake. Please go grab these. You. Get up over here. So let's go ahead and declare the war against Brittany, I guess. I don't know why Castile feels it is so important to be guaranteeing the independence of everybody. The only person you're trying to guarantee against is me. We all know it's true. And that is not going well for you. Just saying. I can't co-belligerize either of them, and that's fine. Oops. Didn't mean to click off of that. All right, Brittany. You thought that in exile, I would let you live, but you were wrong. Imperialism! My wife is still laughing. You usually are so annoyed by that, you're aware. That usually annoys the crud out of you, Inyali. Her response is, I'm working. I'll take any joy I can get. How sad. All right, Breton Canada is going to be, well, a problem. But we can handle that. So, are you going to join the war? Yes, they did. All right. So I need to end this video here. I'm going to go searching for a new general. I'm not going to make you guys watch that because I know how boring it is. But we're going to go ahead and just begin the grand sieging of Iberia by sieging down Portugal, Castile, and then we'll continue with the New World and see if we can take over a lot of Canada and stuff like that. Should be easy enough. And we also finally get to fight Persia grab a couple more daimyos down here, see what we can break up from Persia, and see if we can scare the Ottomans. That is also our goal. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask that you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.